Since I was young, I've had a problem with three aspects of myself: my low self-worth, my negative outlook on life, and my hairy bum. The last one is very easy to solve, and the first one, well, I'm paying a therapist to solve that one. But my negative outlook on life, that's another bastard entirely. Jesus, Jack, you're sounding more posh. It got so bad that 2 years ago I started having panic attacks, whereas before then I'd only really had like existential crises, you know, like I'm like, should I do this, or what's the point, because one day the sun will engulf the earth and then the universe will be in total darkness, right? But then panic started to come up and I used to have these like anxiety attacks where I couldn't really I could breathe, but the heart goes really fast and you get sweaty and the back of your neck gets hot and it's like, oh my god, I'm panicking, like, oh, I can't do this, like it's very visual. But the existential crises thing isn't really an issue anymore because I found meditation while in Bali. I know, I'm a fancy bitch. So I went to Bali for my 30th birthday and while I was there I was having an existential crisis. So I thought to myself, right, my third decade, what am I going to do? I'm going to sort my life out. So I started to read Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now and found sort of like meditation and mindfulness, and that really helped with the, you know, what's the point, the universe is going to go dark soon. Soon, a couple of billion years. What's the time now? What? Throughout June, July and August this year, when I've gone through my big whoopsie, I've had about 12 panic attacks, which is a lot for those who don't know. That's a lot of panic. A lot. However, I now haven't had a panic attack for over a month. Like, I'm getting better. It's amazing. Obviously I've had anxiety, I'm not actually dead inside. But the panic attack where I'm like, I can't cope and I have to call someone that probably is quite inappropriate to call and go, I'm having a panic attack, please talk me down. I haven't done that. I'm getting better. The other day I had a bit of anxiety. I was on the phone to a friend, which is already a really anxious setup. I mean, sorry, why are you calling? Are you falling from a plane and this is your goodbye message? In which case a WhatsApp voice message really would have been more suitable. Anyway, we were talking about something and I said, oh, this has given me a lot of anxiety. I can feel the back of my neck really burning up. And she said, right, put some frozen peas on it and let's move on. I don't have peas. I'll have to get some frozen chips instead. Great, now what are we doing? Well, I've obviously got to sit and dwell on this for half an hour. No, Jenna. Okay, tell your anxiety to take a day off. A day without anxiety? But what would that look like?
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
So the next time I had anxiety, I didn't just sit and dwell on it. No. I went to the tennis club and I took my extra energy out, and that's what anxiety is, all this energy, like, oh, I don't know what to do with it. I took my energy out on the ball machine, right? There really doesn't need to be anyone on the other side of the net when I'm having one of my moments. And then called a friend to see if they wanted to go to the pub later. Went to the pub, had a lovely evening, and the anxiety never came back. I mean, just for that night. Obviously it's returned since then, you know, not Buddha. So now I have a way of dealing with anxiety and panic attacks. Just do something else. You know, go for a bike ride, play with my children, shave my bum. Told you there was a solution to that one. Just doing something that involves me doing something physical helps, you know. I mean, I don't know what other sort of physical activities I could do. If you've got any suggestions, you know, please comment below. But keep them clean, okay? My mother watches these. DM me the dirty ones. No, don't. No, do. No, don't. No, stop it, Jenna. Bye. I've got to find a way to end these videos without being stupid. Stupid Jenna. It's your middle name. Actually, it's Leanne Dawn. Don't say that. God, data protection. It's not. It's Lucifer Daenerys. Ooh, that's better. Jenna Lucifer Daenerys Wimshurst. God, what a name that is.